Okay, so in this video we're talking about some new circle definitions that you may have heard of before, chords, secants, and tangents, but you might not have spent a lot of time working with. So we're just going to go over those definitions first and then do a few examples of picking those definitions out of an example circle. Okay, so a chord is a segment whose endpoints are on the circle. And based on that definition, we already talked about a segment whose endpoints are on the circle called a diameter. So a diameter is a special chord. Remember, a diameter has its endpoints on the circle and it must go through the center. A regular chord doesn't have to go through the center. So an example in the circle Q below, so we call it circle Q, called center Q. In this circle Q below, line segment PS and line segment PR are chords, and PR is also a diameter. So again, PS is a chord. It has two endpoints that live on the circle. PR is a chord. It has 2 points that are on the circle, but it's a special type of chord. It's called a diameter because it's a chord that goes through the center. A secant is a line that intersects a circle in 2 points, where a tangent is a line that intersects a circle in exactly only 1 point. So in example 17, in this circle, line J is a secant, line K is a tangent. Again, line J is a secant because it touches the circle in 2 points. Line K is a tangent because it touches the circle in exactly 1 point. Sorry, I got interrupted. Someone came to my door. Anyways, 2 circles are in the same plane, can intersect in 2 points, 1 point, or no points. Circles that intersect in 1 point are called tangent circles. Circles that have a common center are called concentric. So here's a couple of examples of that. Again, circles can intersect in 2 places, circles can intersect in 1 place, or circles can intersect in no places. Circles that intersect in 1 place are called tangent circles, and circles that share the same center are called concentric circles. So make sure you know these definitions, these words. A line or segment that is tangent to 2 coplanar circles is called a common tangent, and a common internal tangent intersects a segment that joins the center of 2 circles. So here is a segment that joins the center of these 2 circles, circle C and circle D. These 2 lines are both tangent to the circles because they touch each circle only once. For instance, this line J touches each circle only once. Line K touches each circle only once. So both of these lines are tangents to the circle, and they're common internal tangents. They're common because they're commonly shared between both circles, and they're internal because they cross this line that connects the centers. A common external tangent is very similar to what we just saw, but this time these tangent lines do not intersect in between the circles. Again, line M is tangent to circle A, and line M is tangent to circle B because it only touches each circle only once. Same thing with line N. Line N touches circle A and circle B exactly once, so it's tangent to both. And so since these 2 lines are tangent to both, they're both common tangents, but they do not intersect on the inside where this segment connects the center. So they're common external tangents. External means they intersect on the outside. And that's it for this video. It was just basic definitions. I know I went through them kind of fast, so you might need to rewatch this video a few times. Do what you need to do, but please make sure you know these words, because a lot of the problems that are going to be coming up on your quizzes and tests, that type of thing, and maybe even your final exam, they're going to use these definitions and these words, and you're going to be expected to understand what they are. So very important that you know the definitions before you move farther.